Hello, my beautiful friends. This is Sway, and I'm back at Walmart for an epic, massive, biggest clearance ever. No, seriously, friends, I just walked in, and there is already a lot of clearance that we need to check out. So make sure you watch this video and see what deals grab your attention, and then run to your local Walmart for some amazing clearance. Yesterday I posted Target. It was up to 70% off, and it is insane out there. So it is that time of the year where stores are clearing out their summer inventories. Look at these are $3 to make room for their fall, Halloween, back to school. We are literally entering the second half of the year, which is insane. All right, these are so stinking cute. They're $8, originally $14.98. So yeah, it is crazy, friends, like how quickly time is passing. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you are returning, well, welcome back. All right, let's see what else they have. I'm like, these, okay, these actually caught my eye, but I'm trying to find, like, they're all missing one shoe, and I'm like, well, and how much are they for markdown? You know, that's what I want to know, is like, how much are they on clearance? Look at these little Paw Patrol. Okay, so some of them aren't marked, which is a little tough to, you know, it's tough to shop then, you know, but I get it. They don't have time to mark every single one. These are $4. These are $8. So it looks like some of these are still in the higher end of the price point. But definitely would say check your Walmart and see what the pricings are looking like. Okay, so these have only been marked once for $6. So I think a lot of these are going to get marked down even more. So if you see one yellow tag, wait on it. Unless it's like a really good deal and there's only one pair, then I would say, okay, grab it. Oh my goodness, look at this. They have them hanging too. Oh, okay. Okay, so these are all little kids. For the kiddos. They also have some undies. Let's see, these are $2. Oh my goodness, friends, $2 originally, $9.98. That is a great price point. They also have the little girl ones for $2, also originally $9.98. That is insane. I'm gonna see if my comadre wants some. Hair seamless. Wow, that is crazy. Originally $9.98, now they're $2. You can't beat that. Literally, I'm like, that is crazy. All right, let's look over on the other side. Trying to get people on camera. All right, let's see, how much are the SpongeBob? None of them are marked. Give us at least one that's marked so we know what the clearance price is. No. Not one is marked. Okay. You know, I'm gonna see if I can scan them and see if they're coming up with their clearance price. Let me scan them real quick. Well, let's see. They're $14.98 originally, so my guess is they're gonna be like around $7. My guess is. All right, so I was right. So these are half off. So they're actually $7. And what's cool about the Walmart app, unlike the Target app, is when something is on clearance, it actually do give you the clearance price. The app on Target doesn't give you the clearance price. They just give you the regular price. So, all right, let's see over here. Oh my goodness, look at stop it. These were $12.98 originally. Now they're $4. $4. I don't need any socks right now, but this is amazing. I'm all excited. I'm like, oh my God. And then I'm like, but I don't need it. But this is great though. Like if you want to, save up, buy these for back to school, save them for the kids or for yourself. This is a really good price point, friends. Look, originally $12.98, now they're $4. That is wild. Wild. Holy cow. Okay, maybe I will get some socks. I'm like, I don't know, should I? I mean, there are good. You know what? I'm gonna get a pair. No, this is too good to pass up because I know I'm gonna be like, oh, look at these. Yes, I'm getting some of these. Amazing. Let me call my comadre real quick. All right, so one thing to note is they are marking down a lot of their summer shirts, but right now there's for men's, these are $15, originally $19.98. So I would definitely wait on the shirts. Don't buy them now. Save some for me. No, but seriously, don't buy them at 15. Wait, because it's only been marked down once. So these will definitely get marked down, because normally these types of shirts will typically go down as low as $3. So you don't want to buy them now, because you're going to end up literally just throwing your money away. But they do have some more over here, and I think these okay, so you can tell that these have been marked down several times. So these were $12.98, now they're marked down to $5. So last time they were marked down to $9, and now they knocked off another another $4. So I think these may not go down any further. They might go down to $3, but at this point you might be chancing it. So yeah, so these are $5, originally $12.98, which is not a bad deal. I mean, $5 dress shirts, for barbecues, going out to the beach and such.
I like this shirt. Only one in here. Wrong shirt.
Oh, it looks pretty cool.
It looks nice.
Yeah.
Somebody hit it. Now somebody can find it.
Oh. Yeah, so this is definitely a good brand. I've been buying a lot of their shirts on clearance. But I want to say, I think $5 might be a good sweet spot. So if you like something, grab it at this point. I think $5 is safe, especially if the shirts you like are limited quantities. All right, let's see. Okay, a gentleman was telling me that this one was being hit. Oh, by Chaps, but this is regular price, so we don't care about that. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think these are going to be on clearance. The Rocket Pop. Yep. Oh, they're $11 still. Originally $19.98. No, we need to wait until, if they're $5, when I come back next week, if they're $5, I'll definitely snatch them, because those are really nice. And it's still something. We're literally just in the middle of July, so so it looks like we're definitely going to have a lot more to look forward to next week. So these are 11, originally $19.98. Yeah, so these are definitely going to be for next week. All right, let's go check out the women's and see what they have over there. I do see see a lot of clearance signs over there. So let's head over there and see what they have. I love clearance hunting now. It's like my little thing to do. All right, let's see. So last week when I came, I know a lot of this stuff was still a little bit on the high end. So let's see if they've actually lowered prices now. All right, so these are still okay. So it looks like Reebok, they're really holding on to Reebok. They don't want to push them. They don't want to sell them too low. So I would wait, because these are just workout shorts. So I would, they're not necessarily. Wait a minute. Oh, they did mark them down further. So these are actually $7. It looks like this tag is not correct. Yeah, so they're actually always, $7. Okay, that's a good price, because these were originally 15, so now they're 7. So that's promising. So at this point, if they don't move, they will probably mark it down a little bit more. I think they'll probably they'll go down to about 5. And I know prices do vary by location. Let's see, these were $17.98, now they're 15. No, we can wait. Those will definitely go down a lot more. So let's, over here dragging my cart. Let's get back to this side. I don't want to, I'm trying to make sure I give the person privacy as she's shopping. All right, let's look over here. And don't worry, I will be going throughout the rest of the store to scope out some more clearance. All right, so this is a good deal. These are $4 now. They're originally $7.98. All right, and then these, also a good price. The nice little stretchy pants. I don't know if these are considered yoga pants. No Boundaries leggings. Oh, these are leggings. Okay, so these are originally $7.98. So that's a pretty good price point. Oh, and I see $3 signs. Wait, actually, hold up. I'm all excited. Jessica Simpson. All right, Jessica Simpson usually comes through with some clearance, and she is, again, look, okay, so these were originally $26, now they're $5. Jessica Simpson, if you always want something, and they do carry plus sizes too, like I think they go up to 4X at Walmart. So if you want something nice for going out, for church, or just, going out to a nice little dinner, Jessica Simpson is usually one that will come through with some good deals. Again, these are $5, originally $26. So, all right, let's go over here, because I did see a $3 sign. So let's see what that's about. I'm the go-to clearance hunting channel. I'm part of the clearance community, the clearance hunting community. All right, so these are $3, and they were originally $7.98. So that's about 60% off. So definitely check your store. Again, prices do vary, but also so does inventory. But definitely don't be shy to dig through the shelves, because again, they're going to be marking stuff down even more as they make room for back to school. So more $3. So all right, let's continue on and see what other goodies we can find today here at Walmart. Clearance hunting edition. All right, let's continue on with our walkthrough. So definitely seeing more deals over here. This is the home section, Better Homes and Garden. Let's see, these are $2, but what was the original price? I'm not seeing the original price, so I don't know how much these were. I want to say they were like $3. Yeah, none of these have pricing, so I can't tell you how much they were originally, but I definitely want to say they were probably $3. Actually, let me see if I can scan them and see if I can get the original price too. All right, so I just scanned them. They were originally $3.48, so there is a $1.48 discount. So yeah, let's see. Ooh, these are half off. The little formats. Okay, this is actually a really good deal. $5 originally. So yeah, so these are half off. Insane. Okay, so these can go a little lower. I'm like, not good enough, Walmart. Give us better pricing. Oh, sorry. All right, so these were originally $11.43. Now they're $7, so almost 50% off. Not quite there, but I think they could do better. We'll hold off. But this is definitely a good price. The core mats for $5 originally, $9.98. All right, let's look over here. I know that they had. There we go. Those are the prices. Okay, when I showed these 3 weeks ago, they were like, I think 12 and something, like super, like not cheap at all. But they definitely marked them down a little further. So these are now $9, originally $16. So we're getting there, but based on the amount that I'm seeing, again, this is just my store, but I think just use the same logic at your store. If you see a lot of inventory, then most likely it's going to go down even further because it's not going to move. People already know, like, you know, they're probably going to mark it down again because there's so much of it, you know? So like these were $10.86, now they're $7. I would definitely wait on that one. Let's see. All right, this is actually a good deal right here. So these were $9.98, now they're $5. These are 50% off, so these are now 25 cents for the bowls. Good price there. These are $1.50, originally $2.76. Ooh, I like these. Oh, of course, the ones I like are still $2. They were $2.98, so I'm like, if they were $1.50, I would snatch them up. I'm like, Walmart, let's negotiate here. All right, let's see over here. These are $7.96. I mean, they were $7.96. Now they're $5. No, I think they can go a little for a little lower. All right, these are also the nice little area rugs. These are also half off. So definitely noticing that their rugs are half off. All right, let's see. These are originally $16.64. Now they're $9. All right, well, let's continue on with this very exciting walkthrough here at Walmart. How much are these? This, I don't have a price. Ooh, these pictures are $5. Okay, so these are $5. Okay, so everything here is 50% off. These were 10, and now they're $5. Everything here is half off. Wow, if you need a summer tumbler, these are a pretty good deal. Cold for 50 hours. These were $16.64. Now they're $9. Again, really, really good pricing. So that I definitely would get for $9. All right, so I made it into the official clearance aisle. They have these. This is looking to, you can tell it's been marked down at least twice now. So they were $169. Now they're down to $75. If you like the Virtu Plus Nespresso machines, this is definitely a good price. And look at these. Oh, this one's not that much of a discount. Originally 93, now it's 80. We can wait on that one. Ooh. Look at this for the little ones. These were originally $98.88. Now it is $40. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's a good price. let's see. We have Mr. Coffee 43. Oh, heck no. Pass. I'm like, that's crazy. All right, let's see. They have these. Okay, so these were $24.96 originally, but what's the clearance price? They're not marked. All right, so we'll just ignore that because I don't know how much it originally was. Look at this set. So this was, what does it say? But it's $17.50 now. I have a feeling that I would probably wait until it gets marked down further. They have this, what is this? High and low turntable. All right, so this was originally $28.96. Now it's $21. Yeah, I would wait on that unless you absolutely need it. Let's see. Ooh, they even have dog food. Nature's Recipe. 28, originally $36.98. So a couple of dollars less, not too much though. They've added new comforters. It's so funny, I'm sorry to remember everything that they have in the clearance section. So these are about $10 less. I would wait on that. It says, what is this? Wheel, chalk, and strap kit. These are $30, originally $35. Yeah, I would wait. Okay, these are still here, the Pioneer Woman toasters. I know that they're not even sold on Walmart anymore. Like these are like literally you can only buy them on resale sites. Well, it says $29.92. Oh, it's the same price. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so it's not even in Walmart system anymore. This is the My Texas House. This pillow is $11. What are these? Oh, wallpaper. These are $9, originally $12.98. All right, this is actually a good deal for, I would wait. Go down a little further, but these were $24.97. I would wait for half off because they have a whole bunch. So, and these got marked down again. You can see the second sticker. So now these are 10. They originally were 30. And then these are the little safety things for the kiddos. These are 15 now, but originally $22.83. I would wait on that. The price doesn't seem as exciting. Let's see. Oh, this looks like a fun little. These are 50% off. They were $10.47. Now they're $5. The block kibbles, snap and play, mix and match. That's cute. That would be a nice little. If you want to start thinking about Christmas, a nice little gift. You know, just save it. Or if you have birthdays coming up. All right, so these were $4.47. Now they're $3. Nah, we can wait. We can do better than that, Walmart. How much are these? These aren't marked, so we'll ignore that. If it doesn't have a price, I'm not going to bother with it. Unless it's something that's like super enticing. What is this? Faucet cover. Oh, okay. A little styrofoam. Ooh. Look at these, 30 cents for these cups. I believe these are, oh yeah, these were part of the 50-cent collection. Or I mean 50 cents, not the wrapper. Not 50 cent the wrapper, but the price. All right, let's keep looking. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, the taper candles by Better Homes and Garden. So these were originally $6.76. These are now $2.50. So that's actually a pretty good price point. All right, let's look over there and see, because I definitely see some food deals. Oh, wait a minute, look at these. Shower curtains, $22.98 originally. No, we'll pass on those. That's not that much of a discount. Oh my goodness, look, lamb chop. $5.97 originally. How much are they now? No price. Okay. Oh, the Pride stuff is here for $1. Originally $3.98. So if you need some Pride merch, they have some on clearance. Oh, look at this. You inspired me. Oh, that's cute. These were okay, so these were $6.98. Now they're $3. Oh, I could never wear something like this in summertime. I mean, a black hat in the summer? Are you kidding me? That's just asking to get, you know, to get overheated. All right, so these were $9.98. Now they're $3. If they were white, I'm like, okay, you know, but it's just a dark color. You'd be sweating your face off. It says caution, I'm hot. Okay, these are $1. So these are all $1. Originally $2.98. All right, they even have some little water bottles. I Sweat glitter. They were $12.98 originally. Now they're $5. Oh, Look at this one, $12.90. It says yesterday, today, tomorrow. What's inside? Oh, it's the straw. All right, so these were $12.98, but now they're $5. This is a nice one too. Okay, this is nice. It doesn't necessarily scream Pride. These are $5, originally $12.98. Oh my goodness, look at little Elmo. Does Elmo have a price? No. He doesn't even have a tag. I'm like, what's going on? All right, what are these? Pulparindo? These are $2. What was the original price? $3.64. Are you kidding me, Walmart? How are we gonna put cereal on clearance for $5.18? Stop it. That you know what? You yeah, you try to be funny there. Walmart's got jokes. You try to clearance cereal for $5. No. Make it $1, then we can talk. All right, so these are actually $2. Yeah. Well, I see one with the tag, but yeah, these are $2. All right, let's see what else. This is not a good deal. You can still get these at Dollar Tree for $1.25. So pass on those. All right, let's see what else they have. That might be good. Ooh, so these are 4 Culture Pop Soda, strawberry and rhubarb. Originally $7.40. Ooh, and there's a couple different flavors. So we have strawberry. There is blueberry. Okay. I think I'm gonna try this one though. This looks pretty good. Hopefully I like it. I'm like, I paid a top dollar for this, Walmart. Top dollar. All right, well. Oh look, the full-size bottles that we see from what we see at Dollar Tree. These are $6, originally $7.97. Yeah, I would wait on those. That's not much of a discount. So I'm gonna do one more sweep and I'll bring you guys right back. All right, and then there's more over here. These are pillows, originally $12.94. Now they're $7. They have different styles. This is actually a really good price point. So yeah, check the entire store because there's stuff everywhere. All right, friends, so I actually just found some hidden clearance. So these right here are $2.50. They were originally like $5, and yeah, originally this was their price for these, but now these, the pink ones specifically, are $2.50. So this is a hidden clearance because it's marked as $2.50, but it doesn't have a yellow tag, so you can completely miss that. So keep an eye out for those as well. The pink ones are scanning on clearance for $2.50. These are still $5.97. It's the same thing. So save yourself half the price right there. Friends, I think I'm just going to wrap up the video here. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget, I will be posting my haul video later today, so you can see everything that I've bought. So, all right, my friends, I hope you have an amazing, wonderful day, and I will definitely see you later today. And if you're watching this on a different day, I hope you are having a wonderful week. And don't forget to catch up on all the videos that I'm posting, as I do post videos every single day, my friends. All right, have an amazing one, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Ciao.